Do you know who this person is, John?
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
And did you ever see him box
On film, yeah.
on film? Okay. Do you think he could beat you?
Yeah.
I think
One punch.
he could beat you.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Now look, listen, John. I was saying that on Ali's tomb it says this: "Good works on earth is the rent we pay for our stay in heaven." In other words, if we're good, you go to heaven. Is that true, or is that not true?
I think that is not true because justice isn't a case of what I haven't done. Justice is what I have done. And so if I've done bad things, the judge isn't going to say, I'll let you off because you've done some other nice things. The judge is going to say, you're in the courtroom for the wrong you've done.
Yes.
I'm not going to look at all the times you haven't done something wrong. You just should have been doing those things anyway.
All right. So the great Muhammad Ali, as good as he was at talking, boxing, and making an impact, he blew it at the end because he thought you got to heaven by being good. That is nonsense. It's better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen, John, you're saying you're a Christian. What age were you when you became a Christian?
I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Okay, what did you hear as a child that changed your life?
I heard, when I was a child, my dad taught me and my brother the Bible, the stories in the Bible. And in the Bible, it says that although we're bad and we do wrong things and that God must punish, it also says God doesn't want to punish. So God made a way for him to put the punishment on someone else. So although I can't go to heaven because I'm not good enough to go to heaven, there is one person who lived on earth and he was good enough to go to heaven. And he actually earned heaven for himself by being good. But instead of just taking that reward for himself and going to heaven, he actually also took a death on this earth. And so he says, anyone who trusts in me, that's Jesus Christ, he will give the good things that he did to me, because I trust in him, and he takes my punishment and it goes on to him, which was his death on the cross. And because now I'm justified by his good works, and he's now paid my price, I can go to heaven, because God says, yeah, satisfied. The penalty has been paid, not paid by me, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get to heaven. The penalty was paid by Jesus Christ, by what he did on the cross.